Welcome back. In the previous part, we switched point of views to Robin. Somehow. Which raises a lot of questions because...
This damp will affect my joints.
She dead? What? I mean, we still don't have an answer to, like, what really happens to you in the real world when you die in the dream. We don't really properly have an understanding of that just yet. Could this be Sparkle? Could there be something else going on?
This damp will affect my joints.
Indeed, it will affect your joints. Yes. Anyway, let's disperse gifts to comfort the people. Yes. Anyway. Hello.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void.
Black rain?
The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Look, mate, it's just a bit of rain. You can't complain because there's a bit of dark, black rain coming out of a tear in the sky. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Oh yes, I'm sure they will.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
That's a very, very strange logic.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Alright, mate, you sound a bit entitled.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
I mean, yeah, that's a big button. Clearly a big button. And it looks like it's Sparkle's big button. Like it matches her design. Like, we can actually have a look at her design. That guy dancing in the background there. Yeah, we look at Sparkle here. Like you can see it. Like it matches her designs. So, is this Sparkle? I'm just Again, we're in Penacony and we've been taught don't trust anything. So I'm not going to trust anything and think of every single possibility that could be presenting itself. And I'll probably still get it wrong. You know, probably. Like,
You've had quite a bit to drink.
What?
Sure you're okay?
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Some guy was dancing.
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Alright, calm down, calm down. I like your shirt, to be honest, mate. I like the sort of like design where it's like it's just a darker blue. That's very nice. I used to have a shirt like that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
See that you do.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well,
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Yeah, that was something.
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and he'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
I mean, we saw what happened to Sunday, so...
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
Yeah,
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
Can you dream within the dream?
If trouble comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Alright. So we're just gonna go around and speak to a lot of people at this point. Another guest!
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Is it? Is it though? I mean, at the moment she's question mark, question mark, question mark.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse. Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
I mean, we know what actually happened, but it's like, yeah, it would be like, come on now. It's a dream, but come on. What is going on there?
Plus, I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even if you say so, Miss Robin, it's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
I mean, that definitely sounded like Sparkle, really, didn't it?
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Huh? What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family.
Oh, indeed.
Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Just what are you up to, Sparkle? Oh, back to the Trailblazer. In the meantime...
We're back to where it all began. You entered the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
Land of the Exiles. The penal colony, then.
It is a pleasure to journey alongside you once more. But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you. As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
No way! You lied to me. Also, in case you're wondering why you saw the mouse go across the screen, that's because my recording was being a bit weird and I was making sure it recorded correctly. Seems to have recorded correctly. So, had to minimize the game, etc. Anyway, you lied to me.
I'm sorry. I had no other choice.
You clearly had another choice. You just didn't want to, did you?
I know you have many questions. Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? When I was caught by that meme?
It was a really funny meme. Oh, not that one. Oh, okay.
In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils.
Oh.
So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you. It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria miasma exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed. I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles.
Okay, so it's not like it kills you then, it just takes you somewhere else, so maybe that's where Sunday went? Maybe that's where Robin is?
And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after all my attempts proved futile, it wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one. And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
Uh-huh. I'm completely confused.
I know it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done. And then I can prove it to you. Now, let's leave this place. Please close your eyes.
I don't trust you. No.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times. 3, 2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
After a piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Yeah, I thought it was going to be the meme thing. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing within the turbulent, muddy current. Innumerable voices resonated throughout the symphony of memoria like roaring thunder, and among them, one echo stood out with exceptional clarity. You knew it came from the girl beside you, your heart beating to the same rhythm, peaceful, and even more peaceful. Until, in the quiet darkness, memories rippled into existence. Triple dot.
I never knew you could do this.
We're in a car.
Do you have a driver's license?
So there we go. We've got the veins on her again. On the other side this time. So it can't just be the sort of transformation sequence into Sam and out of Sam, however that works. It can't just be that. There's something else going on with these veins, which then you think to Honkai Impact. Those veins are significant. Different color though, but still significant. There's probably some connection there.
I do.
That is surprising.
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins?
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
Also, it depends how long 20 system hours is. That could be, 8 hours for all we know. In our system hours. Just depends.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds. Let me stay a little longer in this body.
A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to the silence. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke the quiet in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Alright, calm down, mate.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver. I just want to get there in one piece.
You know, that's fair. That is completely fair. Yeah, she got you there, mate.
This car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Triple dot.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe and sound.
How did you... Mr. Yang? You're here too?
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The question that has been perplexing us, does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef. Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Good, because we need some answers at this point. There's quite a lot of questions.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed. But from the whispers of the residents, they've heard a familiar name. Gallagher.
Hey, I've heard that name before.
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Nah, let's just, collect things. Feels like there should be, a chest around here or something. Very odd. Very, very odd. There you go. Okay. Are we done? Is there anything else? Nope, we seem good. Right, Firefly, how you doing?
I am really sorry for waiting until now to tell you everything.
Why couldn't you reveal your true identity?
2 reasons. Firstly, the script. In the future that Elio saw, Sam and the Astral Express's confrontation was inevitable. I tried to break the shackles of the prophecy, but this is as far as I could go. That aside, there were also my personal motives. I wished to travel with you as Firefly, and not Sam.
I am feeling like there's some history between the Trailblazer here and Firefly from the past that the Trailblazer has forgot. Like, there's gotta be clearly something major going on between you two. As to what, don't know. It's alright, I didn't take it personally. It was kind of obvious, but still.
Thank you.
Do the Stellaron Hunters also want a piece of the legacy?
Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. It means that the Watchmaker's legacy holds great significance to trailblazing. And to you.
Okay.
Elio's scripts used to revolve and expand around certain specific Stellarons. But with your appearance, this condition has apparently ceased to be appropriate. Perhaps he also saw the impossible in the future.
So who exactly is Sam? I think that's a fair question at this point. Like, is it you? Is it another persona? Do you share a body, a mind? Or is it just your mech suit?
Do you still remember that medical cabin I told you about? Well, that's Sam. It belongs to the Iron Cavalry of Glamoth's Firmament Frontline. A Firefly Type 4 Tactical Heavy Assault Mech.
Oh. So a strategic assault mech. SAM. Sam.
It is the cradle of my vitality. And the meaning of my birth. And for the longest time it was how I should have looked to the rest of the world.
Let's talk later.
The timescale of Dreamflux Reef differs from reality, so we mustn't lower our guard. You're sensitive to Memoria. A slight misstep, and you could get lost in this memory zone.
Who's to say I already haven't? Could easily be lost right now. Could easily be lost. Is there anything down there? Ah, chop chop. Boo-hoo! Why did you find me? I'm a useless berry that can't even build its own nest. I'm only fit to live in a trash bag, Chop. This trash bag is mine. Boo-hoo! I couldn't even defend my own nest. I'm really the most useless berry alive, Chop. Goodbye, stranger. I'll give this trash bag to you, Chop. Very well, Chop Chop. Oh, alright then. Can we investigate it? Miss Billboard is gracefully lit. No. I don't want to talk about the billboard. Just that arrow underneath there. Welt!
Something on your mind? Let's talk about it.
Let's. Acheron's blade slash, yes.
No wonder Miss Acheron is so averse to drawing her blade. It's hard to imagine such terrifying power could reside in an ordinary sheath. If it weren't for the fact that Aventurine's power originated from the preservation, the entire dreamscape would have been affected. Don't feel burdened by this. Even without that Stellaron inside you, Aventurine would still have found other methods to accomplish his goal. Let's just believe in Miss Acheron. And given her prowess, I don't think we've got anything to worry about.
What are your thoughts on Gallagher?
During your investigation, he shared a vital piece of information. Mikhail, the former watchmaker who collaborated with the family to construct the Penacony we're familiar with today, had a falling out with the family for specific reasons. But this is precisely where the problem lies. You were clearly investigating a murder, so then why, as a security officer, is he changing the subject to talk about his past with the watchmaker? And now, with Firefly mentioning his name again, it's hard not to be suspicious.
Especially with what we've seen happen with Sunday with him around, so, you know. Regarding Firefly and the crew.
Before we found you, she'd already revealed her Stellaron Hunter identity and shared a lot of information. Who would have thought that the Molten Knight's true identity was actually a young girl? For her, this is a secret that she cannot allow others to know. That being the case, I think we can believe she's willing to cooperate. But she didn't reveal all her secrets. I just can't shake the feeling that her situation is different from that of the typical dreamer. And I hope that doesn't lead to any dangerous predicaments.
Just wondering if he suspects anything like I do in regards to potential Honkai stuff. But let's call it a day.
I hope you've regained a little composure. We'll move out when you're ready.
Indeed we will. Alright, let's head on down then. See if there's anyone else we can find around here. Muddled Vagrant. Yeah. Some bottles. Hello. Oh, yeah. Tip of the water drop. Oh. Yeah, that one was upside down. That one's facing that way.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Yeah, but Chip. Hey, did I blind you with my super awesome radiant spark, Chip? Can a bird's feathers make light brighter? I'm researching this problem right now, Chip. You feel the difference in the light, Chip? Not much. I see. I'll switch up the light bulb and try again next time, Chip. Goodbye, friend. One day I'll turn Roosevelt's pitch black darkness into a light show, Chip. Chip. Yeah, oh, very well, yes. Oh, a treasure chest.
This place has more space inside than my own house.
That's worrying. Oh dear. Oh dear. Chest! I hear a chirp right there we are. You've finally come, young warrior, Chip. See this map? I marked the locations of treasures for you, Chip. Oh, that's lovely. I mean, I can't exactly decipher it, but... Guess what you can see on it, true giant? That was close. I almost gave the answer away, Chip. Okay, I'm done with my lines. Good luck, warrior, Chip. Like, everything does connect to, like, between those two towers there, so it's like... There's a clock and two tall towers. Right, you have no idea what this map is trying to tell you. Yep. Hey, run away! Yep. Something else there as well. What was that? Stowaway investigative report. Right, mate. Nothing else there. Very well. Let's continue.
What a huge clocky. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
I was very much like, where? I don't see a clocky anywhere. And it was like, boof. Like, whoa. There he is. Chip. Don't hit me, Chip. Boo. Did I scare you, Chip? All the birdies were eaten by the gigantic clocky. Guess why I'm still here, Chip? You're a ghost? Boo. Wrong guess, Chip. It's because Clocky doesn't eat birds. I was just pulling your leg, Chip. Your reaction was really funny. Goodbye. I'll come back next time to make you laugh, Chip. Chap chap. Oh. Oh dear. The giant clocky here is the street's proud landmark. Children from other neighborhoods all look upon it with great envy. The citizens see cleaning and maintaining the statue as part of their lives. The giant clocky must see this as a part of its life too. Beautiful dreams are always sure to fade away under the corrosion of nightmares, but Clocky's smile is eternal. The essence of dreams, oh my. Oh, it's an elevator hall. Very well. We ascend. Liking the music here, it's very subdued. Wait, what was there to investigate there? Alright then, might have to check that at a later date.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach. The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection. But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Oh, there's always a point to overthinking things, especially in this game at this current point.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there, and perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Well, look who's over there.
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Who? It's like, who? I mean, I'm saying it as a joke. We'll see if the Trailblazer is.
Look, over there.
Where?
The Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream. We'd better check, just to be sure.
Oh, indeed.
This can is perfect for me.
Is it, huh?
Perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Alright then. Right, so what we'll do is we'll use this as a place to obviously end this part, and in the next part we'll go see what's going on with Misha. Let's have a little venture around first. Ooh, what's this down here? Like a memorial or something. But there's no names on that one. Ooh, I saw the chest. It's time to go get it. It's a chirp chirp over there as well. I see it in the distance. Lovely, lovely. But yes, we won't investigate too much. I'm hearing a chirp chirp. There you are. But yeah, I'll sort of like getting little things like the chirp chirps at a different time. Is there one down there as well? Oh no, that's just a probably a sticker, isn't it? Steaming manhole cover. Another chirp chirp there. Look. There's quite a few chirp chirps around. Oh, they're here. Oh, can we sit down? Oh. Lovely. Everything seems to be quietly falling into place, as if ordered by fate. You pass by here, you linger for a while, and you lose yourself in the luminescent moonlight ocean that songs have transformed into. In a daze, you feel all your troubles melt away. Your soul's breath undulates with each hum of the song under this cold artificial light. You almost fall asleep. Inside the dreamer's dream, you spy a towering dome in the twilight, a zephyr fluttering throughout the great wilderness, the vastness of the night sky as it spans the wastelands. The song finishes, then the melody rings out again after a brief interlude, like the never-ending string of interconnected dreams. Oh my, alright. There's a chirp there as well. There's quite a few chirps around. There's one down there. How many? I've spotted like 6 already. Like, what? Like, how many of them are around? Like, jeez. Anyway, yes, as I said, we're ending this part here, finally. It's like, just stop wandering off and looking at things. We can do that at a later date, like the next part. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ra for now.